Hello, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. We are back in Serra Mesa today, and we will continue working on our new city. Just gonna load the correct loot here. Boom, there we are. And color correction, there we are. So yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. See, there's a couple of people in the stream already. Nice of you to show up on this. Yeah, this is a unplanned stream, but I kind of like it. I kind of felt like streaming today. So thanks for joining. For you new guys here, we just started a new city this week. We had a couple of weeks left on our old city, but I kind of destroyed that with adding and removing some mods, and that kind of mixed things up. But yeah, so here we are in Serra Mesa, our new Pan-American style city. Just gonna adjust lighting here a bit. I think it's a bit too dark. We're about here, I think. Yeah, seems nice. Sure, let's just save this one. Boom. Okay, so welcome back to the stream. We have a couple of things to do today. Nice projects going on. We just started out this small suburb of I can't really remember name. Marina. We started out Marina last time out, and it's starting to grow. It's starting to grow into its own. We are going to continue to grow Marina today, in addition to adding some features to the district. First of all, we're going to build a rather large shopping mall district, which will be, of course, will serve Marina itself, but it will kind of serve like a big shopping mall where people from outside the city come and shop as well. So people can come in from the outside here, and I'm planning this as a good spot for the shopping mall, actually. So yeah. So that is the first project. I'm gonna take a quick check at the city as well. I'm also gonna do a bit more plopping this time. Plopping of buildings. I'm usually not too good on detailing my cities. I didn't used to have the patience for it, but I've just seen so many good streamers doing detailing. So I'd like to try my hands at it myself too. So the start of my new plopping adventure is these buildings. We've just found some really cool apartment buildings, small apartments on the Steam Workshop, and started building out something like this. So this will be right behind the main street. This is the main street in the Marina. It should be all commercial on the sides here, and some services and stuff like that. And I already think it looks quite nice. Just go into cinematic view. It kind of feels like a small suburb, and that is what I'm going for as well. So welcome to the stream, everybody. We have some new guys in chat, or gals. How is everybody doing tonight? On this Saturday evening? So yeah, we're gonna start out small in this city. In last city I had way too many assets and way too many stuff going on. Too much stuff going on at once, so we're gonna take it slow here. Build some small districts, detail them really well, get a feel for the city, and give the city some soul. Yeah, so these buildings are what we've been plopping down. In addition to, yeah, we've been plopping down some here as well. In addition to these guys, which kinda, it's the same theme. They're really nice looking assets, by the way, with some small terraces on the backside. Oh, this is a bit wonky. Hello, sir. I'm just gonna move you back into place. That's better. So yeah, I did make a building theme as well. Doesn't really show up that well because there's not too many buildings, so we need to toggle what's it called? Allow buildings which are not in any theme as well. So MN Southern is a theme I made last time out, and it is included. It is the Southern. It is these guys, kind of slim long houses, which look kind of decent. In addition to these more South American looking houses, Las Colinas, I think look nice as well. They're really nice. They're all pretty pretty low in level, so we won't just see them. Yeah, so we will only see them in the start, to be fair. But that's okay. Just a start on making some own building themes for this city. So let me see. Where should we start today? Is anybody else in the stream playing Cities Skylines tonight? It's always nice to hear what others are building as well. I actually see a pretty decent demand for parking, so I'm just going to do some parking spaces behind the commercial stuff, which was the plan anyway. So let's just start out with the easy stuff and then go and plan the mall afterwards. The shopping mall. I think I have an 8x8 parking. Yep. Oh, that's way too big. Okay. Where's my trusted 4x6 parking spot? Oh, haven't I added it? Ooh, that is bad. That is not good. I'm quite dependent on that. These are the 2x3s, two different styles. These are the 4x4s. Well, they'll do the job if fair. Okay, so let's just do that then. We don't have the 8x4 parking either, so we have some work to do. I'm thinking something like this, and yeah, let's just make it double right away. Something like this, I think. I'm gonna go a bit to the right there. And let's use our trusted hedge concrete network. Sorry, concrete planter net network. Terraced planter net concrete. What a tongue twister. It's gonna do something like this. Just make it easy. Actually, this is gonna be brick. I think I'm gonna use that a bit more in this city. We have this great looking terrace planter. The terrace planter networks both in concrete, wood, and brick, and they're really nice and really easy to use. So you can just use them with the standard trees that comes with the asset. But just hang on a second, I'll show you. You can also place any kind of tree you want into it. So in this city, we're going to use the content creator trees mostly. So we have the live oak in the city. This is more of a southern, a combination of a South American city and a southern US city. So we'll have some more exotic plants. So like this generic, the date palm, we have quite a lot of those. And also these blooming jacarandas. So you can just choose one of these guys and just with the single option, you can just click the hedge and it will place the trees down on the hedge, and that is just so easy to use. That is so perfect. For my part, I think these large trees are a bit too much for the hedge networks. Sorry, the planter networks. We're going to use something more like some flowers or some stuff. Rhododendrons, for example. Just some small plants. I think that looks way better in these guys. These oaks as well, they are pretty big, so yeah, gonna avoid those. So yeah, we started out this city on Thursday, I think, maybe. no, we started on Wednesday actually, and I think this is going to be a great city for my party, in at least because I have planned it out quite a bit. Planned what kind of theme I want, what kind of colors, what kind of buildings, and I have a good idea of pretty much anything here. And I want the city to look pretty decent as well. We're going to focus heavily on detailing in this city, which again is a new thing for me, as I've not done too much detailing, but I'm very excited to continue that. So status in the city, we have 90% employment, so even if there is big demand for both commercial and industrial, there's always easier to build a city, to expand a city, if you have some unemployment. So we're not going to place down too much industry or put too much commercial zones yet. I'm actually going to remove some industry because I think I added a bit too much last time out. I'm just going to remove a couple of these factories because we really don't need them. And we're going to place down that shopping mall, which will need some employees as well. We're going to start out by filling out these parts with houses, and I'm just going to zone them in, I think. This is going to be like a... Yeah, so these two districts, well, it's actually just one, but it's going to be like a test project for me. We're going to do some ploppings like we've done here. Some constructing using building themes, and just some random standard zoning. So in this case, I'm just going to zone the whole square here. Don't want people to move in there. They can move in here, maybe not there. I think they can move in here as well. Yeah, not actually. Well, yeah, sure, they can move in there. I can't really see the zoning in this theme with this color, so let's just zoom in a bit. That, like that. Actually, you can go like that. There we go. I think that'll do. That'll do me. Let's do something like that. Oh, these guys aren't having... Oh, we forgot to zone these guys. Sorry, man. So I think that's it. Okay, so this will grow now. We're kind of done on the upper side there, on the north side of Marina. We still have some road designs to do, but I think it's good for now. We also added this fishing industry, which is thriving actually. They're all going in... this is a pretty decent upkeep, a small upkeep, but there's some small upkeep here as well. Yeah, so the fish market is down here, and that is quite nice as well. It has a lot of workplaces stuff, so that is something we need to keep an eye on. We can actually change the color of this. It's the containers only. Okay, so that is okay. Let's just keep it as is. So we still have some space for residential down here. Can we do something with the contrast, by the way, the saturation? That didn't do anything. That is the lens flare. Okay. I'm still experimenting with the colors, the color correction and stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions for anything really, like the colors, the color theme for the city, or any building projects, please put them in the chat. Yeah, but I'm kind of getting into, I think it's a good combination of colors now, and I think it looks what I want it to look like. Yeah, let's just see here. We are going to do some changing of trees as well. Trees, because yeah, some of these assets has tree types that I don't really want to use in this southern city, so we're going to change that in the future. I think we're actually just going to zone out some more residential zoning, and then we're going to start planning for the shopping mall, I think. I did find some really nice assets for that shopping mall as well. thinking actually we can have a cutoff here, just a small one, and then we can just go into here. And destroy some of the zoning possibilities there though, so let's just do a straight one from here maybe. Yep. And let's just go curved. I think that's okay. So that is that zoning. We can do it a... Definitely do it a straight one going into here. Just to have some more houses in the forest there. And we can have a road going like this. Just build on the one side, I think. So let's just move you up there. What happened? Ah, you're out of the way. Okay, so okay. Anyway, let's just move some of these trees here. This side. Okay, so I think that is okay. Okay for now. Actually, we can move you a bit more in here. You seem to be on a different height. So let's just pop it down there. Oh no, that is... Ah, okay, so this is sloping down actually. But you know what? I think that's okay. Maybe we can place you on this elevation as well. And you maybe? You are on the same elevation. Okay. That's nice. That's fine. A bit of elevation here isn't too bad. It's actually just fitting for the area. But let's just zone some more residential and get things going here. We're gonna have residential alongside the ocean front here as well. We're gonna save that for a bit, and then just I'm not gonna zone in everything at once. Just something to get some balance in there. We're gonna zone you. We're gonna zone you like that. You're not gonna be zoned. Take you off. You're gonna go off. Sure. Something like this then, and boom. Yeah, sure. Do all of you as well. I want to have some zoning on this area as well. We might want to plop some apartments down here, but for now we're just going to zone them in. This is alongside the fish market, so I don't know if this creates noise, but yeah, we'll see. I think that's good for now. We're going to keep the space open because I might just place down something else here, but for now it's okay. This can be some residential as well, a bit more outside the city. Yeah, sure. Let's just try this and then. Sure. Do they have water out here? Yes, they're all watered up. Okay, so we're gonna let the game run. We're up to 2,100 people now. This is a nice building as well. Has some nice view over the ocean, or the fishing harbor rather. And so this will be like a smallish fishing village, you could say. But yeah, well, it's not too small. It's a pretty decent suburb when it grows into its own. But we could have some small housing outside here as well. It would be quite nice. Maybe some sparse housing here. Let's keep that in mind as well. We're actually going to make this a district at least. It has a name. Penbury Common. That doesn't sound American at all. Pan-American. So we are continuing the trend of finding real names and naming our district in the city after real places. So we're currently using Californian names for this city, and I think that is a good start. I think many Californian names are quite Spanish sounding and also American sounding, so we have quite a selection. So if we just go straight into that, let's go into Chrome. If I can. So Chrome, let me see. You are there. Nice. If you go into a map, maybe Google Maps, and let's go California. Boom. Okay. So Serra Mesa, the name of the city itself, is a district in San Diego. So we're kind of hanging around San Diego here to find new names. So we already found Marina. So that little half island we are just about to name, we call something like. Are there any islands there? Coronado, South Coronado. So now we're in Mexico actually. Del Mar. Yeah, so are there any interesting names here? Claremont, Mesa West, that's a good name for a district, I think. And Bayho, that is a nice name. Hillcrest. Yeah, so let's just find something that works here. Barrio Logan, Bonita. Actually, Coronado isn't too bad, so we're going to use that. Coronado. Okay, so get back to the game. Coronado. That is nice. So this is it's not an island, but it's sort of a half island, which is separated by some hills here. So it's a nice little spot. The color of the river here looks kind of nice as well. And it looks a bit more realistic than I'm used to. Yeah, so people are moving in slowly, and that is correct. That is nice. So I think we're just gonna go up here and make space for the shopping mall. I'm gonna use most of this space, I think. So let's just claim a small area here, like that. We can expand this later, but for now, this is nice. Cool. Whitehall. Okay, let's just get a new name right at once. That won't do. Actually, we're just gonna call this Marina as well. Marina, and this can be Marina West. I think that's okay. So we want to have a new name for everything, because we're calling this small part Marina East as well. So first of all, let's get to some road constructing. We're going to do something a bit more fancy here. So let's just do the where are we at? We are. Let's just use the vanilla one for now. I'm just going to create a straight road there just to have something to work with. We do have those 2x3 roads here, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, that is nice. So let's just go asymmetrical here. It's a bit narrow though. Do we have anything else that's just asymmetrical? How are you looking? Almost the same. You as well. Okay, so you're a bit more narrow, but actually I think that is going to do. That is going to do for us. So let's just use this all the way back here. Or should we just go with the vanilla ones? Yeah, sure. Okay, so what I had in mind was I really do want some asymmetrical stuff here, but let's just try it. So first of all, we're going to use the node controller to just offset this really far behind, like this. I think this is a good one. Let's go 40 meters. I think that's nice. And then of course, if we get into lane management, these will have separate lane, separate on and off lanes. So then we can go into intersection marking tool. So this is where I want to do something more fancy. So of course the easy ones are, this can just go straight. These guys can just go straight. We're gonna have to move them a bit. Yep, and you as well. Same with you, and same with you. Something like that. What I want is some medians here. So if we're just going to do, how do we want to do this? Okay, so this lane will need to turn into these two. So actually, can we just create a filler first, and then if we create some payment there, you get this thing. It's clipping. No, that's not nice. Solid. So we could just use solid, and then we can just use this is where I'm not too good at using this stuff. We can use a payment, and we can just well, let's just go solid for now and just move it into place like that. Because what I was thinking was, now we can maybe cut through here. Actually, maybe this is the last thing we're going to do. Okay, so let's just destroy that filler. We're going to do that lastly. So first of all, this is going to be a straight line going here, I think. I think so. Yes, and then you can do, aren't you? It's because that creates a point here. Okay, so this is what I want. This is what I want. This is now a filler, isn't it? Yes, now we're onto something. Now we're actually going to use the stripes. I think that looks better. So I'm going to offset you from the median, like there. Perfect. And then that point here, that line, this one, you are going to go to. So this isn't crossing anywhere. There we go. Now I know what to do. You're gonna go just there, I think, and then you're gonna go like there. That destroys that one. Okay, so let's just do this one then, like there, and then I'm just trying this out. I'm not really too good at using this tool, but I think it has some really nice possibilities. Let's just do it like that. Then we can make a line. As we can't actually connect that one. I see. Okay, that creates some. So we can't do. There we go. Okay, so that is nice. I'm confident that that works actually. So I think that works really well. So the last one then is the. Yeah, so that actually creates the problem that we don't have this line anymore. Okay, so this is supposed to be like there. Then that will remove the line. But maybe that's not too bad. It destroys the filler as well. That's too bad. Okay, so maybe we can do something like that, and you can pull you back there. Nope, that is the wrong one. Call Z. Nope. Is there an undo button there? Nah, it isn't. That's too bad. Let's start again. That is then the. this one is of course going there. There we go. Then we can create that filler. So I think this one is more important for me than this filler up here. But I think that's okay. That actually removes the fillers. I really don't like that. Because I think these guys have a I think this mod has a lot more to offer than I know how to use, so yeah. But I think this is a good start, because now you can see clearly that these guys are only going to move into here. These guys, this is just the turn lane for this one. You can just go straight. Oh, I would have a dotted line this way though, but that removes both fillers. So I think we're not going to overcomplicate this. We're not going to use too much time on it. Let's just check how this works. It works like that. Maybe then this point actually stays. Okay, that is nice. I didn't know that. So this can actually be redone. Perfect. Okay, so that is okay. You can change the color of it as well. Not going to do that, but I think this is better. We don't need this line, I think. We don't need that at all. But okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just... I'm quite satisfied with this actually, for now. We can come back to it later. And we are also... yeah, it can be a traffic light for now. So, let's get further into the actual building. So we're going to use some parking lot roads here. So we're going to have a lot of parking space. First of all, we're going to just move this road. This is going to go like here, I think, and I can cut straight up here. Let's use that as a starting point. So what is this? A spot with planters. Okay. So we're going to go for a mall. I think we have a few assets already. We have the Ocean City Mall, which is an outdoors pedestrian mall, which also looks quite nice. It's the same building design as the apartments I showed you earlier, which I've plopped down. Ooh, and welcome to the stream, by the way. It's nice to have some people in stream today. How are everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? What it's called. So we have this guy. We actually can't afford it. Okay, 800,000. Okay, that is way too much. We can't afford that at all. Small office building. What is the other one I downloaded from the workshop that was really nice? Well, to be honest, this is Rico, I think. So, Ing Center, Red Rock Plaza. So we have some. We have some assets here that is part of a bigger part, but I don't think this is the one we're gonna use. Let me see, what do we have here? Target. Ah, there's a big target. That is a nice one. We're gonna have a few buildings like this guy. This is a big flat target, which is a yeah, this actually has a pharmacy as well. It's a big shopping center. We have this one as well, I think. The villas. No, this is apartments. So this is the thing I was talking about. So the city target. That is the main one we're gonna use. And we can add to this later. So how much do you cost? 10,000. Okay, so that gives us some room to experiment. So I think if we place this target like sideways here. So let's just go for the big urban roads, you're gonna continue up here, like, yeah, pretty far for now. We're not gonna have you continue that far. And we're gonna have some parking roads right in front of it. So where are you? Here we go. So these are the... No, this is the wrong ones. These are the parking lots. I didn't actually download the parking lot roads I wanted, but I can do something with these as well. Yeah, so let's just use these guys for now. If we then measure 12 into this, so let's go like 12, and then we can go 24 to the right. Actually 10 is better than like here. 10. Let's just go like there. Actually, let's go a bit further in, because this is going to create a lot of traffic. Let's go 20 maybe? 20, yep, and let's go 4. And then we're going to use the border. This is going to go counterclockwise, I think. Let's go 5 maybe? 5, and then we're going to go like 6, I think is a nice spot. And this is then 17. I think that works out. Let's just see. Let's just try. See how that looks. Because then we're going to use the filler roads in between here, like this. No filler. Yeah, sure. And then we can just place these guys in between, can't we? Sorry, these guys. Yeah, like that. There should be some 4x1 versions of this as well, but for now this is going to work for us, so we'll pop them down. I'm going to download more of these assets later, but yeah, so I don't know why I downloaded these guys, but yeah, we're going to check them out later. So let's just go for the fillers from this part then. That and like that. Yeah, see, that actually creates some trouble there, so let's just go like this first of all. Yeah, so this actually creates an uneven space here. We're gonna have to redo this part, actually. It's gonna be a bit longer. So let's go border again. What's gonna do? So this is 14. Let's go 15 then. I think that works. So filler road, filler road. Filler road and filler road. Yep, that definitely works. We can go back to the drive here, the entrance. And we can have one from this side as well. That works for us. Okay, so let's just finish up and plop down these parking spots. So this is quite a bit. This is a bit tedious, but it's definitely worth it, I think, because it makes for a more realistic-looking parking spot. They actually have a separator there. Like that. I think this actually comes in a 4x1 version as well, so I'll need to download that later. It saves a lot of time. So what I want this suburb to be like is like a smallish suburb, which would be a kind of an entrance to the city itself. Because this road down here, this is actually a it leads to the highway connection to the west, where there's a highway connection going north, and one highway connection going out of the city to the west. So I think that is the point of this suburb. Kind of one of the entrances to the city, you can say. that road that I just showed you might be upgraded to an actual highway later, which will actually be more suitable for the traffic flow that this city is going to create as well. For now, this is perfect for this small suburb, more than enough. But in the future, when people are going to come from north and south here and want to go into the city, the main city is going to be here. So this would probably be a highway connection. Maybe actually not into here. Maybe the highway will actually cut off here and come into the city from this angle. But that is something that will grow into itself when we get there. We will probably have a bridge here as well and some smallish roads, but that will not be the biggest traffic movers in the city, I think. But yeah, parking lot is done. We're gonna do some more parking as well, maybe on the south side there, I think. But can we put that building straight on the edge here, on the edge of the parking spots? Yes, we can. And that has a road connection as well. Perfect. Okay, so that is exactly how I wanted it to be. We're just gonna go ahead and do the water pipes. Here we go. Like that. Oops. And there we go. It's not the best pipe job in the world, but it works. This is actually not enough goods to sell, so we don't have much industrial yet. We're gonna absolutely get to that, but now it's working. This is also set as an historical building, so it won't be abandoned, and it has 304 workspaces. That is quite a lot. I think that is a bit too much. I think that is a bit unrealistic, so we're gonna change that. We are going to totally change that. So this is going to be the can I change the color? Just off the one half. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna commercial high. So this actually has 60 worker count, and it is in. What if we set this to... Okay, so this is using the realistic population mod. This is using the author settings. If I just do local then, add local. This is the same. If we then pull it down to 30, save and apply, now it has 304. Workspaces. Maybe that didn't work. That didn't work. Can we put you down to we turn off the realistic population mod? What are you down to then? 30 workers. Okay, so that is a bit too little then. So if we then say 150, because I think that is a good number. That is better. I think that is a more realistic level. So the problem now, what this building does is it adds 150 workplaces to this small community. You can see now that the amount of demand for commercial and industry have just plummeted, and residential have just popped up. So that means it is way too big for our area. It will create a lot of jobs, but it will also create a lot of demand. I'm just going to upgrade this road because I think it looks nicer. We're going to do some more beautification and some more parking here in the future as well. Do we want a small road behind there? We have a sneaky little 1-unit road. How do you look when just popping off from the side there? That's not good. Okay, so let's just use the 2U ones then. This is going to be like Okay. Right behind there, so just go like this. And can we turn it right into there? It's kind of clipping, but it works. So I'm gonna go off, you're gonna go like there, and then turn like that. That is nice, I think. Okay, so welcome to the stream, everybody. For all the new guys here, we started a new city last Wednesday, I think, and we're continuing building up Serra Mesa, which is a Pan-American city, as I like to call it. Both inspired by South America and North America. We're still trying to be a bit more realistic. Yeah, so let's see where we get. But for now, we're building a shopping mall center thingy. So, and this is actually working quite well as, already. You have people parking here. Lots of people coming in, and these are coming from the city itself mostly. There might not be too much traffic coming to this shopping mall on the outside because I have disabled outside connection for cars, I think. Optimized outside connections. I have. So we're gonna add that back in until the city gets big. That is okay. I actually want some more parking spaces here, I think that's a good one. And maybe we should just place a drive here, maybe? We just place it down there. I think that is a good one. That's a good one. And then we can have some standard parking spots. Parking parks. I mean, like these guys here. Let's just do that. This is actually a good spot for a gas station. Ooh, we can have a gas station down here. That is actually perfect. Let's just do some parking spots. Oh, we just can't fit in 4 of them. Do we have a 3x4? I think so. Yep. Yeah, it kind of works. We'll keep it like that for now. Just gonna finish up with some pavement. We're gonna beautify this later. But for now, we're just gonna remind ourselves that this is pavement. Boom. This as well. And let's just go straight up here. Pavement. By the way, regarding the textures and stuff like that, you can see the pavement texture is like this. Not biggest fan of this. At least since the vanilla roads and stuff like that, they're just smooth, so that's a bit funky, but for now we're gonna keep it, but I might change that if you have any ideas, so please put them in chat as well. Yeah, so this is already complaining about not enough workers. I might just get back to this and let's just say 70 workers for now, and then we can up it later, so it won't create that many problems in the city. I think that is a good one. Yeah, that is better for now at least. So let's just save the game. So we're into this. But yeah, so this looks kind of nice already. It's starting to form like what I want it to be. We're gonna add some more shopping stuff around it later as well. I haven't downloaded too many assets yet, and that is because I really don't want to flow too many assets into the city without needing to. We can say Global Rico, we have some stuff here. Let's just go to all and go shopping, because I think we have a few things we can place down. So this is a vanilla building. It's quite expensive though. It's a bit more city center as well. I really don't want this tall guys here. I could do something with these Red Rock Plaza buildings. I think that's a good idea as well. I think that does something to the area. The spring shopping mall. Oh, this is the one I wanted to place down. This is costing us 85,000, so it's a bit early, but this is the addition I really wanted to implement. It's really nice and really big. Having this... That is a good place for it, actually. We might just move the target for now. Actually, I am going to move the target. Because that other one I showed is actually the one I wanted to place down. Let's just go with the road down here. And let's just move that guy all the way down there. Because that was the plan, really. But I couldn't find it at the start there, so... What if we then do... But I do want parking in front of this as well, so maybe we should just pull this back a bit. Yeah, let's just pull it back a bit. And let's not unpause just yet. Because then we can have some filler roads. Actually, we need the corners first. You and you're gonna be like that. Oh, let's just turn off the road guidelines here. This is starting to become a bit complicated, but it'll do. So if we do, is it 5 we can do? Yeah, I think it's 5. This will be, of course, a smaller parking lot. And a filler road, is that enough? That's actually one too small. So back to corners. So 6 it is then. And then we can use the filler road. Perfect. And the parking spaces. Yep, exactly what I wanted. What do you guys think about the music, by the way? I'm kind of enjoying having some chill hop music in the background when we play. And the music we're playing is actually from the chill hop label as well. You can actually use the chill hop music on stream if you credit them properly, so that is quite nice. So like this, kind of like this. Then we can have some, have the road going down on the side, like a service road, like this, and this one as well. Kind of like the view here, the view we have here now. So let's just fill in this gap. So my thoughts then were to use this guy here. If we just delete these guys then, one of the trees here. This is actually a good fit for this area. We can't afford it right now, but then we can get back to it here later. I think that is a good one. And then we have a good space for a gas station here. I think that is a nice one as well. So let's just keep fixing the traffic stuff here. Don't really want traffic lights in any of these places. You can go there and there and there, like that. I think that is okay. So we're actually missing water here now. Yeah, like that. It's not a good pipe job, but it is efficient. Should this be parking spaces as well? I feel like that should be parking spaces. Is this actually 6 by... Oh, it's not big enough. That's too bad. We just do a drive. We do, there's just 3. And is this even possible? Just experimenting a bit now. Because then this is a bit odd. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. No, let's just pop this thingy and get you back into place like that. Could have a drive out of here though, and Can we place just a corner here? Is that okay? Really don't need to have it all the way though. Like this maybe, and this is looking like all kinds of bad, but this should be a filler, right? Ah, there we go. Maybe we can get away with some more parking spaces here. No, we can't. Okay, so this is just a failed experiment, but it was worth a try. Let's just go for some standard parking spots then. Here's where we should have those 4x6 parking spots, but yeah, we'll make do with what we have. Like this and this, I think. And you can just be like there. Actually, we do the drive here just for an extra entrance. Yeah, I think that's okay. Small detailing while we do our stuff here. Let's get back to this. Planters, use the standard brick planters. It's gonna concrete you up. Okay, so for now I'm happy with this. This can be a bit closer to parking spots. It's kind of taking shape now. It seems like this is enough parking spaces for this area, so that is okay as well. Some walking paths would be nicer while we wait for some more cash. We could take, we could actually take out a loan to get that last shopping mall in, but let's just hang on a bit. This is a good one for a gravel path. Let's grab on all the way from this part first. Like this. I'm gonna follow the forest here. Just a tiny bit into the clearing. I'm gonna go. This can connect up to the road there, and also yeah, like this. I think that is good. That is nice. They can actually walk here now. I think we could add the path here as well, but I think this is okay for now. I think they will take that path instead of using a car. Okay, so we're 1 hour into the stream now. We've already done a few things. We do need to, before placing down that second mall, of course we need more a higher population, because yeah, we need the workers to sustain the buildings as well. So we're gonna have a gas station here. So let's just see what that looks like. There's of course going to be a off-ramp first of all, so we can have a something like this, and can of course go straight into here, like that. You can go. This is an out. This is wrong. We're gonna have you come on here, and that is. There's going to be a road network for that gas station, so let's just place that down. We're going to have one of you guys, and gas station sign is of course always welcome. Have one of you. This is actually a pretty simple one. We're going to download some new assets for this, but for now it's okay. You're going to have you there, and we're going to have you on each side of the road there. So let's just put you down. Like here maybe, kind of like you there, close to the road. I have one on this side as well, kind of like that. I don't think we have anything else regarding gas stations here. Just gonna take a quick look. It might be called petrol station, but I don't think so. So Nah, I think this is okay. So what else can we have? We can have some commercial buildings, of course. So we're gonna have one. We have two big shops here. So one there. Actually, not. We're gonna have one here and one here. I think that's okay. And parking spaces for the gas station. Okay, we're just gonna use the same 4x4s here. That's pretty perfect. This one as well. Then we have the 2x3s on this side, I think. This is actually where we should have those parking lot roads, but hang on, can we just do the one-way roads here? Rough bending. Yeah, something like this. Okay, hang on. You're not connected. I'm thinking the small, these guys. Ah, they're on their side. Where are the smaller ones then? There we go. We can have some both these guys as well. If we do like that and that, that and that. This is a start, by the way. We're gonna edit this. You're actually going to be straight, I think. Okay, so you and you and you going to be level with that. I think that is okay. And you and you are going to be way to the left. Yes, and two more of you guys. Okay, so this is a lot of parking spaces, but I think it's typical for an area like this. Yes. Oh, that I don't want that to connect really. Like that and like that. It's actually a one-way road. There we go. That kind of looks nice. How does this look? Yeah, well, there's a lot of parking spaces. Maybe we should just delete you and place some commercial here as well. Yeah, two small ones. That sounds nice. So this will grow into its own later, of course, because now we don't really have the space for the demand for it. So where can we get some more people in? There is, of course, these two spots. And we can get some people on the island as well. I'll just start here. I think that's a good one. Delete you guys. This road can follow this path. And we can have some more fishing industry here, but for now we're just going to have some houses. This is going to be a bit sparse, but I think that will work. Like this, and you can have one road going across here. That is okay, so let's just fill in the gaps here with water as well. Oh, this is a bad pipe job, by the way. Let's just delete this guy. Very bad pipe job. Let's just clean that up. And I think that is enough. Go back to residential. And have some houses all the way across this area. Maybe here as well. Yeah, sure. There's some small houses here as well. You can go off. Yeah, this is This is nice. Okay, so let's just use the hills here as well, like that. And we can do this. Boom. Yeah, all the way downtown here. We're gonna add a building theme here as well. Let's just actually zone everything here. I think that it will be good. We stop here. Maybe not these guys either. I think this will be nice. It's these guys as well. So that is okay, I think. So theme, we're gonna use that same theme here and allow buildings are not in any theme. So southern. What are we going for? We could use American Eclectic as well. So let's just do that. That will create some more residential zones. What we don't have yet is actually public transport. We don't have anything in regards to that. So we're gonna have to take a look at that as well. We're gonna fill in all of the zones alongside the ocean here as well, alongside the coast. I mean, not these guys, of course, but yeah. And these areas is pretty well suited to housing as well. Let's do it like this. The only thing here which is a bit disturbing is the fishing market, but I don't think it creates too much noise. Garbage just piled up. I think you should be able to do that yourself. Yeah, I think it should fix itself. We're gonna do something here as well. We're gonna actually plop buildings here. So back to the small road. We're gonna use the small one again, like that. This one is gonna have a small one going like this, and you can go straight over here, I think. Okay, so let's go with brown ones, which is called City Commons condos. It's quite nice. They're costing us 10,000 each. Oh, that is quite a lot. What about the Ocean City ones? 10. Okay, that doesn't cost anything at all. Ocean City Commons. It's a bit big. Commons. Okay, so all of these are a bit too big for my liking. I really don't like these guys here. So it's going to be the same ones, the Ocean City apartments or the more expensive city condos. Let's start out with this Ocean City apartments then. This is our right side one. Yeah. Let's start out on this side. Like that. And we're going to go this one and this one. So that is one, I think. And actually we're gonna actually why are you snapping? I really don't want you to snap. You can just do something like this then. We're gonna kind of connect them like that, and go for that third one over here. We're gonna have some space in between them just to make it a bit less dense, that is. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I see we have some new guys in the chat now. Welcome to La Mesa. Sorry, Serra Mesa. Welcome to the city. You are gonna go turn you around. No, you're the wrong one. You're gonna use the this one. Yep. And you're gonna turn you around, match you up with. Actually, can we just use the move it for this? I think. Rotate at center. Boom. Ah, the move it tool is such a good tool. Like that, I think I like that. Actually, have a small one going in here as well. And back to the buildings. some of these apartments. Small, big, small, big, like that. This can be like here and... Oh, actually that is the wrong one. That one and this one. Again. No, actually this one is nice. We're gonna turn you around, rotate at center, move you in. So how are we looking? Pretty nice. We're gonna continue using these guys here, and maybe try those more expensive ones down here. So I'm gonna have some more of them this way, I think. So we'll start out with you, a number 2 and a number 3, and I think that just works. Yep, and I think that's okay. We're not gonna have it too dense here, so let's just go for a road here as well. Straight one, small one. Yeah, so of course you can just go alongside the road here, but I think I want you rather here. You can be like there, and it's going like there, I think, and move you right up there. Small one there, and move you back. Okay, so this is okay, this can be open. Let's go for a... Let's actually just copy this one. Place it down here. I think that is enough. Actually, on the corner here, yeah, we can actually have a small one here as well. So let's just go like you guys, and boom. I think there we go. I think that is enough for this area. These guys actually have quite a lot of houses. These have 8 households. These have 8, and these have 8. It's the same amount of households, but the smaller ones have smaller apartments. Well, I think that's okay. So in total, this is probably around 160 households, maybe a bit less, but that's okay. We're going to beautify the area later. Should we use these guys or the expensive ones? But these are quite expensive as well, I see now. So maybe we should just use those guys. This is quite nice as well. Ooh, it's a bit more fancy. American Apartments E1 water treatment plant. Just for some variation, should we use some of these guys? Maybe. I definitely think we should. Let's just plop down a few. Let's do it a bit more asymmetrical. If we do like there, and let's just do I think that is quite nice. These are fantastic. They only have 1 household though. So Rico or realistic population. So override population. So these guys, if we just take a look at them, it's like they have 3 floors and at least 2 apartments per floor. Maybe they actually have 12 apartments divided on that side as well. Yeah, these are kind of small, so I think this actually has 12 homes here. So let's just go for 12. They can apply. And that did work, I think. 12, yep. That's looking nice. So people are moving into the city now. You don't have water, what is that? Oh, we don't have enough availability. So let's just up that a bit. Go to 70 right away. Yes, up garbage as well, actually. Go for 110. 101 for garbage. How's our schools faring? Well, this one is quite small. This is full. It's really small. How's that other one faring? Almost full as well. Okay, so we need some bigger schools actually. Should we... Yeah, let's just finish up this and worry about that later. Okay, we can have a small school here actually, so let's just do that. gonna use that same one. That actually, let's use the elementary school. Yeah, I think this is perfect, like that. Okay, back to plopping, and I think really like these guys. So let's just do a couple of more of them. We actually don't pay anything either when we just copy them like this, so that is nice. I'd rather just have a road going like this. Yep. Like that. Copy. Having you on this side is nice. One more on this side, and I think we're golden. There we go. Okay, so you can just pull back just a bit. That creates a lot of households for us. These are all going to need parking spaces and schools, of course. Ah, this filled up already. How are you so... You're not having too much... I think the student population is quite small. Okay, so I have the multiplier quite low, I think. Let's just see if that is the case, because this is a case of realistic population, I think. Calculations, schools. Let's just go back up to 2.5. Yep, 2.5. I think that's okay. That is a bit more realistic, I think. The default is actually 3, so maybe we should put it back up to 3. Yeah, let's do that for now. There. Because that is the default, I think. 85. That seems better. What we need to remember that even if it doesn't show here, this actually has workers as well. Right, so that is nice. We're gonna do some parking spaces just to get that out of the way. This is a good one for a 3x4. Oh, where's that 3x4 I had? This one. No, that is 2x4. This is the one. Perfect for the school here. One on each side. These guys can have some smaller ones, I think, like that. That actually fits quite well. This can be those guys again. 2x4 down here. Where's my 2x4? There. The path can come through here. This can be a 1x4 actually. But actually the other one, this one. Nah, that doesn't look too good. 2x4 again. I don't really think we need parking there, so that's okay. This can be the 1x4 like this, opposite the entrance. Maybe this should be a bit longer. We can have the 3x4 here. This one, 3x3, do we have it at that? Actually, those 2x3s are nicer, I think. Efficient. You can be a 2x4. I think that is okay. That kind of creates what I want. Yeah, sure, that is okay. Do it like that. Turn them a bit around. Yep, that works. Okay, so that is okay for us. Now we can just detail something here with some planters and trees, I think. So, are any one of you playing City Skylines tonight? It's always nice to hear what other people are building as well. So let's just see here. Let's just see. Actually, just zone some houses here as well. That's okay. We are in a park deficit here, by the way, I think. So might just focus on that first of all, just to get land value up before we start detailing. What do we have in regards to parks? We have all these arboretum parks. We don't have too much in regards of sports yet. We have this basketball and tennis here, and I think that is okay, but what do you look like? Oh, this is just a path park then. It is kind of nice though. Just a little bit more like that. That looks nice. Does the job. Sure. Might be better suited in an oh no, that is not good at all. In a commercial area, but I think this will work for us. No. Who am I kidding? That is the problem. The problem now is that we don't have any small-ish parks. Like this one is just way too big. So we are missing a few park assets now after we've cleansed our workshop subscriptions. This as well is a bit too big. This is a good one for this area maybe, but yeah, because this needs a road connection. 10 by 10. Okay, so we have a lot of big parks, but not any small ones. We'll need to check that out in between streams. For now, this is just going to be manual beautification then. We'll just put down one of these basketball courts. Nah, maybe not. Okay, actually, doesn't look too good there, does it? No, because it hides beneath the elevation there. No, thank you. Maybe inside the area? Yeah, sure. Just to have something to do there. Well, let's see then. What else can we put down? There's some plazas, of course. Yeah, so I see we have something that we need to find here. Beach volleyball court, skate park, way too big. Yeah, so I'm gonna think about that in between streams. Find something that'll do for us. Where are our leveling tool? I see some it needs to be done here. It's too late now. I think this is starting to look quite nice. We're up to 3,164 people in the city now, and this isn't filled up even. So I think this looks nice. Let's just get into some detailing then. Let's just start up with our brick planters. Let's just do without trees for now. Actually paths first, because they will be destroyed by the planters. So let's just do gravel paths. Let's just turn off snapping. You're gonna be the first one. That. There's gonna be a path here as well. Like that. I think that actually works for us. Like this as well. Just have some walking paths in between these places. Could just be concrete, but I think this is a good one as well. Okay, so let's go for these planters then. I'm gonna have some straight ones. Maybe turn off snapping again. Have a straight one going like. Ooh, but I see now that these guys actually have exits on each side. Maybe we should use some. Maybe we should use this concrete stuff then. What if we just do like that? Oh, that's perfect. That actually connects them up. No, but I actually could just use gravel. I think that looks nice as well. Let's just continue doing that alongside this path. That's nice. That has a connection. Just move you a bit to the left here, and you can just continue on your way there. You don't have a path. You can have a standard payment. Oops, didn't do that. You have one on each side. There's a small one there just to cap it off. Yep. I think that is all of them. Definitely, that is cool. Back to planters finally. Just gonna have someone on the side here. Do you have brick planters by the way? Brick, yeah. This will kind of cap off the areas. Put a separation between them, the buildings, and the road. We can use one here as well. Here you go. We'll need some curves here. There. So, if you haven't used this planter networks before, I totally recommend to try them because they are so easy to use and they look really good on everything almost. I've used the concrete version mostly, but these brick ones are nice as well. And this is a good spot for a curved one, like that, I think, as well. Sure. Yeah, I don't want that to connect. I see. Let's just do it like this. Let's just delete that one. There we go. I think that is okay. Okay, so I'm really enjoying getting into a bit of detailing. As I said earlier, I haven't really done too much detailing before. This is a new one for me. We're going to use some of the palms here actually, so let's just try those palms. Maybe on these guys. So you don't want to... Okay, so I need the trees first I think. Brick. Okay, so I need the trees first, so I need to use the planters with trees then. Let's just upgrade all of these guys, because I want some kind of foliage inside them. That's all. That is everything. Okay. Maybe we should just put something in here as well while we're at it. Yeah. Sure. We're gonna make a custom park here. I think this looks a bit too much, I think, so let's just delete that one and put a smaller one in. Yeah, that fits actually. Yep, that is okay. Just gonna do a bit of adjustment here. You're actually gonna go. You are gonna have one more of you. Gonna go down there. You can can be a bit more rotated. You can go down there. That. Both of you are going to go even further down. Then we're going to go back to the planters again. My trusted planters. Like that. Okay, so now let's select our trees. Let's try these generic date palms. So you guys can see, this will be a bit too much, I think. Well, actually, if you just use them sparingly, I think this is okay. Let's just do that there. Do we have a longer one here as well? No, just small ones. Does that work here as well? I think that's good. Let's just try using these palms all the way here and see how that looks. I mean, it kind of... I think it works pretty well, actually. It kind of makes a theme out of the area. How does the California palms look? They're even taller. I really don't like those. Those are a bit too big. Coconut tree. Yeah, let's use a coconut tree here. Kind of looks similar, but a bit different. This is nice. We're gonna blend them a bit, something like that, I think. That actually puts some design into the area. Oh, I totally forgot this last one here. Doesn't have any parking either. But yeah, I think those trees kind of work. Let's see, what can we have? What can we do here? 2x3, I think, is okay. Yep, and a 4. Yeah, sure. Sure, and I don't think we can place down anything else there. Back to our trusted planter network. So let's just follow you along all the way down here. I think that is enough. You can go all the way, actually encompass that parking spot, and you can go all the way down there, I think. This is a good one for this side as well. Maybe just like this. Yeah, because we can use like that, and yeah. There we go. That is enough. That is enough, I think. Trees, coconut. Oops, that is the wrong tree. Coconut, coconut, and generic date palms. It's starting to look quite nice. I rather think the area in itself is looking quite nice now, with the park area as well. Let's just change some... We're gonna come back to this and finish the detailing. I think a bit of grass patches here and there is okay, because in areas like this you wouldn't build on everything, so I think this is looking quite finished. We're gonna plant some more bushes and stuff like that, and maybe some fences, I think is nice. I think this little plopped area here is looking quite well. There's a lot of the same buildings here, but I think they're pretty standard, and when you have the three kinds and kind of put them together, you can make some new variants, so to speak. This is actually a good spot for the 4x8 forested park. Perfect. So this is where we're going to use Bob, and I'm going to save my game before I'm using Bob, because Bob is a bit in a mood sometimes. So let's just pause the game. Use Bob and select the park. So this is here. We have the hang-around marker. That is okay. So these are the props. These are the trees. So we have alder, beech, bush, green tree, tree 2 variant, and tree 3 variant. So the alders are the first to go here. So they are going to be palm. Again, we're going to use the generic date palms. Okay. So that is enough palms, I think. They are quite big. So the beeches, we're going to change much of these guys to just small bushes, I think. So like this tiny Moriah bushes, like that. The green tree is also going to be a medium bush. And 3-2 variants is going to be large bushes. And 3 variants going to be large too. But as you can see, that makes it a bit more sparse. So we're going to go back and even this out a bit. We can of course plop the trees down ourselves as well, but let's just do this the right way. Or the bob way rather. So if we now do the smallest ones, which is now push 1. Oh, those are quite nice. Let's just use those guys. These guys can become large as well. I think these ones can be like Robusta palm short. Okay, so we have a few selections here. Maybe we should put some oak back in. We have some oak in this area, so live oaks, you're back in. No, that makes it a bit better. I think this is a good little spot on the side of the school here. And it kind of makes use of the trees native to the region as well. Okay, I think things are starting to look really nice in this area. So I think it's a good addition with some apartments here with only 4 and 3 floors. I think that works quite well. So I think when finished, this district is probably going to be around 4,000 people, and that is a good suburb to get to the city center here. And I can see no one has moved into this area yet, and that is probably because there's not too much in regards of services and stuff like that. People haven't moved here either, but let's just make a road here. Let's just have a small road following the creek here. Like that. That's okay. And we're gonna fix the traffic here. Traffic lights off, and you are gonna be next. You're gonna be like that. Okay. There we go. And yes, so this is actually working quite well here, I think. So what is lacking on this side? That is probably healthcare. Health distribution, yes. We're gonna have a small clinic here. Local clinic, district. We don't have deaf care down here, do we? Ooh, that is probably a bit bad. So healthcare first. This is 100. This is 60 patient capacity. Maybe just on the side there. I think that will work well for this area. Just on the far side here. And we can fill that up with some parking spaces as well, I think. Well, actually, we need some parking spaces on this side as well, I think. And we do have some here, but not too much. Can we place that big one down here? We have space for it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's just up the brush a bit. We have space for it. This can be surrounded by fences as well, I think. Go fences. Just gonna use the standard. I like the forestry fence here actually. So let's just go. A bit tighter up and onto the asset. That. I think that looks nice. It kind of clips of the area, and that is what I want. I think this is starting to look nice. We can have some more harbor stuff here in the future. How are we on power, by the way? Yeah, still doing good. Water is okay. Garbage is definitely okay. Education could use some more elementary school capacity, by to be honest. In the future, I think that's okay. Do we have a library? That is something I'm missing, I think. We do have a library. Yep, school library, small one. Nice. Okay, so will people move in eventually into this area and this area? Or is it too unattractive? We could do some park stuff here as well. So let's just do a mountain park. Not for an area like this. District park. Forested park, maybe. Can we just do the same one as up there? Yep. And then go with the path there and follow that through. Let's just see here. Sure, that's okay. Just gonna add one more connection to this path, like that. Now is the point where I'm really into detailing, so I'm just gonna do some tree plumping here. Would be nice to have those houses spawn in first, but yeah, we'll make do. So I'm just gonna follow the path there a bit. And I like these wild hedges as well. Nor sorry, the tall grass clusters to just plant at the base of the trees. Just makes the vegetation a bit more realistic, I think. Like this. So when the houses will spawn in here, then that is when we're gonna see how this place works out. But again, school and healthcare, we need that as well. Small school here is just it won't reach all the way here, so let's just pop it down here. Let's just see if that works. I'm gonna have a parking spot as well, just on the side here. And fire and police, maybe. Yeah, we can have some more fire and police here as well. I think that is a good option for a semi-industry area, like that, and then small police station alongside the school here. That actually puts all the services around, except for maybe death care, which we need as well. It's costing us 25,000 over the crematorium. Yeah. So in my opinion, this should start to spawn in some houses, but I've had problems with that before. We'll see how it works. This isn't a themed one, is it? Yeah, it is a themed one. Add the international there as well, just to make some, just to make it a bit different than the others. Yep, sure. Okay, so we'll just have to wait for this. We don't have any demand now, so that is it really. So the target one, how is this working? Yeah, still lots of space there. Many people walking to it. That is nice to see. And it is filled up with workers, I think. Yep, and it has a lot of visitors. That's nice as well. Okay, so let's just take a look at that last one. That oh, what was the last mall called? Is that a ploppable? What was it called again? That big one. Target. Nope. Shopping maybe. The spring. There we go. 85,000. So this also has a big capacity as well. I'm just gonna compare it with the target one. It doesn't really say. Oh, we have some signs. Oh, should definitely place down some target lines here. Like that. And maybe for this side as well. A couple of signs between each other here. So let's just go target. No, actually there is a perfect spot. Target. So we had some commercial buildings spawn in here. That is nice as well. Okay, so I'm kind of jumping between projects now, but let's get back to the real thing. So spring. There we go. So this actually will create a lot of more workplaces. There is a perfect space for it, to me, in my opinion. We could take it alone, just to place it down. I think we should do that. So this has... let's just take the middle one then, and that will suffice. Let's just do it like that. Boom. So let's just pause and see how it looks like. So this actually has some parking spaces built in as well. With the entrances there. Oh, this is actually paid parking. Yeah, so this has H&M, Takyong, I don't know what it is. It says a cinema, concept store, Toys R Us. Ooh, parks. A lot of. So this is more like a shopping, a big shopping mall, shopping center. So the target is one store only. This has several stores. Oh, this is quite nice. It has some parking spaces here and there. So I'm gonna have to check the workshop page for this one because it is meant to be placed out by itself, but you need to put some roads here and there. So I'm just gonna check how many work spots there are in this building. This is realistic population. This has nothing yet. No Rico stuff. So we're gonna see. I don't think actually this has too many workplaces then. But let's just find the workshop. Okay, so we're gonna have to use some roads here. And I can move it, build a pedestrian path through here. So we're gonna build a road on the left side of it. Okay, so let's just see. There's going to be a road going through from the left side to the right side and a pedestrian path above that. So underneath this guy, I think. Sure. Let's try that. Okay, so for roads then, let's just go straight ahead with a big road like this. Oops. Let's go snapping. Kind of thinking that this is the spot where we're going to need a road. So let's just use this guy here. I'm gonna go all the way out here, I think. I think that's okay, and we're gonna use back to the standard euro there. You're gonna go like that. I think that's okay. We can do some hedges and stuff here. Then it's the pedestrian path. Now it's time where we're going to use our invisible pedestrian paths because we have that also available. That is really nice to use. So these guys again, they're going to be placed just in front of these buildings and straight up, so that is okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm kind of looking forward to this one then. Just straight from here and straight up here then. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a road on this side as well, of course. So let's just delete you and you. And let's just get you back up and running to this spot, I think. Oh, that's too close. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the pedestrian path is still here, I think. Yep. I'm gonna drag it up there. I'm gonna drag you. Yeah, you're already down here, so that's nice. That makes this working. Let's just start the game back up and see how this works. I think it will create a lot of traffic. Visitors. This already has a lot of visitors. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with the tarmac, sorry, the pavement texture. I don't really like that. Oh, and by the way, this shouldn't be a left turn. It should only be able to be accessed from the right here. There's a lot of tweaking going on. And we have some new viewers in the stream as well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope every one of you is having a good evening. Are any of you guys playing City Skylines tonight? For you new guys here, we are just in the second stream of our new city called Serra Mesa, which is a mix of a South American and a South American and a southern US city. I'm gonna take some inspiration from both of those places. And we just created the district of, or the suburb rather, of Marina, which is this thingy. And one of our projects today is the mall, a big mall outside the suburb, which will of course both serve Marina and people coming from outside. And we're getting a bit more into detailing now. So we have a big target here and a big mall called the Spring, which is really nice as well. This is just a perfectly nice asset. Can we actually go inside the building? Oh, we can. Well, it's not too much to see here, to be honest. Let's forget that. But outside it looks quite nice. We have a new follower in Firestan. Welcome to the stream, Firestan. How are you today? Nice of you to drop by. We're just about to, well, not finish up the shopping area, but yeah, we are getting there. I'm doing good. That is nice to hear, Firestan. Fire on, yeah. So it's Fire on Stan. I think probably you'll have to correct me, but anyway. Are you playing Cities Skylines today as well? Or are you just hanging out on Twitch, trying to find a good stream? So maybe we should have a park in here. I'm just a bit... I'm always forgetting the parks. So maybe we should show some park love in this area. What is this? Kind of fits as well. Do any of you have any ideas for this shopping district park thingy? I would be really interested in hearing. This is an idea I just came up with going back from work yesterday. So yeah, so I'm just delving into it, so to speak. No, this is more of a city center thing, I think. Yep. But it's good to have this is just not working either. But yeah, so let's just see here. We could have a plaza some sort, because we have commercial zones there, so a plaza wouldn't be too bad. This is a bit big. We have those shopping streets. The parking streets. Oh, this is actually fitting, sort of. It says confidently. Yeah, so this will be reserved for the parks, for the gas station area, which we are going to upgrade. Yeah, maybe not these guys. We're going to delete those guys. They aren't working. So that's nice. I'm going to remove the concrete here. That this can be concrete, of course, and this as well. Yeah, pavement it is then. And we have some new viewers in stream as well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's nice to see some people popping in, and especially on streams I haven't planned. I just felt like streaming today, and I had so many good ideas, or so many ideas at least, for our new city. So I really like how these parking spots are working, because these are meant for the gas station there. I really need to find a new gas station asset, because this isn't too nice. It's a bit too plain, so I'm gonna do that between streams. But it's working nicely. I'm gonna plot down some trees here on the corner. I think that is the solution for this area. Let's go for some palms alongside the main area here, and let's just use those other ones, the coconut trees, on this side, and those live oaks in the middle there. I think those are quite nice looking. They're a bit big, but that works for me. Tall grass clusters are nice as well, so let's just put down them on the base of the trees here. That always looks nicer. And we're gonna have a fence, of course. To you guys in the stream, I haven't done too much detailing before. I thought it was a bit too time consuming in the past, but now I really enjoy it. How are you feeling about that? Because I think detailing is really rewarding if you spend some time on it. And I really like to do a bit more of it, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna use this standard park fence here, maybe. Yeah, the park fence is nice here. Let's just do all the way on the edge here, like that. Just do a bit one here as well, right there, and we can connect them up with a freeform road. Just move that sign inside of that. That looks nice already, I think. Just a small custom edge park on the edge of the gas station there, and the shopping district. Let's just go for more of a fence here as well. I don't really think we need to fence off here, because seeing as this is a gas station and a resting area for the truckers, you could say, coming into here, we can just treat this as a park for them. Let's just do a park path in between here. I think that'll do the job, and you can just go right up there as well. I think the sound is a bit off now. But the sound is really bad. Hang on. There we go. Final Sound says, I love detailing. It always makes the cities more lively and realistic. Yeah, I totally agree about that. Totally agree. I haven't done too much of it in the past. As I mentioned, I think it's a bit too slow, but I really enjoy it now. I'm gonna do a bit more detailing in this city here. So we're gonna grow this city slowly, that is, and see where that takes us. So you see, things like this, they look really boring and plain without any detailing, just pavement on the sides there. So we're gonna have to do something about that, maybe right away. These brick planters, these terrace planters, are really nice for areas like this. So just gonna go bananas, really. I really enjoy these planters all over the city, to be fair. I'm using them way too much. But they do the job, they work really well. Oh, I missed some spots there. Actually, we can just get in this area, I think. Yep. That's good enough for now. And so these planters are just amazing, because they come with trees in them, but you can just change the trees, of course. Just select a single tree. I think the palms will be a bit too much here. No, not really. I think that looks quite nice. They will automatically change all the trees in the planter network. I think these are just brilliant to use in cases like this. So let me see here. Yeah, we just use the fences here. I think that's okay. I think this is a good spot for planters as well. Maybe it's a bit too small. Let's go. Let's try some planters here as well. Let's see how it works. So we might just use these smaller trees here. I think that is good enough. These are a bit too much, really. A bit too much. Yeah, to be fair, these are a bit too much. We're gonna degrade them again. Oh wow, yeah, they are really excellent, and they come in a few finishes as well. Finishes in concrete, bricks, and wood. So you have a lot of options with these terraced planters. They're called. Recommended. What can we do for trees here? Maybe some flowers instead. Kind of want some trees, but some smaller trees. Young linden. Yeah, these look really nice at this area. I'm trying to concentrate on just a few kinds of trees in this city. But for now, yeah, we're kind of following along that. So we're gonna use those palms, date palms, coconut trees, and also the jacaranda. But in the more hillier areas, we're using the big oak as well, the big live oak. So this is kind of a good representative of what we're using in the city. Something like this. We're using this jacaranda very sparingly because it's a bit too much, to be honest. Totally forgot to continue this road down here. I can just encompass this one as well, can't I? Let's just do that before we finish up. I'm gonna finish the stream, by the way. I've been streaming for a couple of hours now, and I have some stuff to do today, so... Oops, that is curved, actually. So we need to finish up quite soon, unfortunately. But let's just finish up some detailing here before we go. Just gonna do some palms here. We can do some a couple of jacarandas. I think those are nice. Not too much. Like this. I like to keep some foliage on the feet of the trees. Like that. This is starting to look quite nice. Big target sign, of course. So let's just see here. So we have some spots to fill in. I'm gonna upgrade and do something more with the gas station here. This actually turned out quite well as well. Yeah. Quite satisfied with what we have achieved this stream. Yeah, we have quite a bit of room for expanding here. So this is a loading bay. This should have a road connection, of course. So might just use that road. Yeah, I think that works. It totally works. Okay, so that is good enough for now. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the city before we finish off today. These guys turn out really well as well. These smaller apartments. It's called American apartments. And these Ocean City apartments are really cool as well. So and finally people have started moving into the small island there by the fishing industry, fishing docks. It's nice to see. Also alongside the road here. Okay, so this city will, or this suburb will have the time to just grow into itself, and I think that it will have that in between streams. So this is quite working. So I think for when it actually finishes growing, we will be up to 4,000 population, which is the aim for this suburb. Maybe for the next stream we're gonna get over to the half island which the city center will be on. We should be getting into industries as well. So for the next episode, maybe the forestry industry is the thing to start out with. This big forested area up around here. I liked the city way better than mine. Oh, that is a fine compliment, Aronstan. That is really, yeah, that is really cool to hear. I'm trying to get really into detailing now, so it's nice that someone appreciates it. So yeah, but we are at the end of the stream, I think. So it was excellent that you came into the stream today, Fire on Stan, and I hope you'll join us for our next stream, probably on Tuesday as well. Probably gonna stream on Tuesday night. So it was cool of you to come to the stream, and hope to see you later. I'm also posting all our all of the streams for this city on YouTube as well. So if you want to see them afterwards, I always post the video on stream either the same night or the day after, so you can watch them back there, or watch it from the start if you haven't watched the first one. But yeah, so thank you everyone for coming into the stream today, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'll see you and have a good evening. Bye bye. Have a good evening to you as well, Firenson. Good evening.